Okay, good evening, folks. Back at the Backgammon World Championships 2026 in sunny Monte Carlo. I'm joined here with Joe Urso. My name's Pete Heskett. Welcome to the stream, Joe.
Thank you for having me.
Joe, for everyone who doesn't know him, and you should by now, but he's a Grandmaster from New York. And tonight, folks, we have a real treat. We've got the Women's World Championship quarterfinal. We have a 9-point match. On the top, playing the white checkers, is Angelika Tarzian from Armenia. And on the bottom, playing the black checkers, is Melissa Shin, M3 from the States. So I think we're going to have a great match here, Joe. Looking forward to this one.
And Angelika and her husband now live in Dubai.
That's right, we've just learned, yeah. So the players are just getting settled here.
I know Melissa very, very well.
Right, okay. Does she live in New York as well?
Hard. Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, okay.
You know, there are other cities in America. A few. I look at the map and I see New York and then I see Los Angeles and that's about it, right? I'm kidding for all of our listeners in the Midwest. That was, but I know Melissa very well. She's working on her game super, super hard, improving and getting better. And I hope she's able to reach her goals and keep moving up the BMAB ladder as she's trying to do. So.
Super, yeah. Love to see it. So, don't know so much about Angelika's game, but I'm sure we're going to have a good match here. And we've got the flags are coming in for the final of the Super Jackpot, which is over on Stream 1. You can join Justin Knoll over there. I don't know who's...
Should I get myself a water? Do you want a water before we start, by the way?
I've got a water here, Joe, so
right,
you go get yourself one.
I'm going to go... All right, hey, Stubby, hello.
We have Richard Stubby. Sesquip is supporting Melissa. We've got two Melissa fans. So Matthew Reed Patterson is telling us that Melissa Shin was not only the first to win Iron Stars in Players' Cups events, but she won 3 Iron Stars before anyone else won 2. Amazing. And we have Todd Obada. Todd, I'm finally getting close to pronouncing your name right, so wonderful to have you with us again. You've been a stalwart throughout the week. So the players are off and running. Melissa has a 2-1. Will she slot with this? She's going for the split. It's a 9-point match. Great roll from Angelika, double 3.
Okay, now we're not making the 5.
Right, yeah. Joe taught me about this one earlier.
I actually like coming down 13-10 here.
Right, yeah. But it's always good to make those inner board points. Develop your threat. So 5-1. This is interesting, Joe.
It is interesting, actually.
I mean, is there some sort of mega duplication you can do here of going to the 18 and 6-5?
This is what we talked about before with slotting. When the opponent has the 21 point,
right,
and you have an ace to play, always think about slotting that ace with 5 on the...
Agree. So Angelika's rolled a double 5 here, and she can hop off the anchor. She's bringing checkers down.
What about swinging all the way,
You could swing all the way around here.
All right, let's hope she... Okay, there she goes. Now, yes,
have a look at it.
Good, Angelika. Now think about... We're going to move those 2.
Yeah, if you take these to the 11-point, Joe, you're actually very close to a cube, depending on what happens in the next shake.
Yeah.
You know, with Melissa stuck on the 2-point there. Yeah, good play, great play. Lovely to see. Okay, that's a re-roll. The players are playing on the new Tempest board from Galaxy. Check it out in the Galaxy shop.
Slot.
Slot, yeah, lovely.
Okay, now is this a cube? I think I'd wait one more shake.
Yeah, you maybe want to make the bar or another inner board point.
Get another builder.
With Melissa stuck on the 2-point, it could be a cube.
Ooh,
so this is awkward. I think
you
you're playing 2 down here, probably.
I agree,
Angelika
actually. Finds it.
Instinctively finds that play. So hoping for Melissa not to roll a 5.
If missed, then maybe there's a double.
Right.
Which
so that's
now
the wrong 5. And this will, I think we're probably slotting the 4 and making the 5 here. But Melissa's going to have a think.
Agree.
Take your time. You know, this is a big match. You want to sort of ease your way into it. I mean, you could play 1 down here as well, which would give you a 6 to cover the 3-point.
This seems fine.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, absolutely. I think all these plays are good.
Okay, so now I think that was a stop and think situation.
Yeah, so I think the 4 will come to the 7-point from the 11 as well.
And then for sure the double's got to come in if Melissa's...
Ooh.
No, whoa.
Wow, cheeky slot. Love to
Okay.
see it. aggressive play.
Putting the checkers where they're
Yeah,
supposed
exactly,
to go, right?
exactly.
Now, I think she's up in the race, so we're a little unsure about whether to slot and leave a shot there. But
Yeah.
think about the cube here, or not.
Yeah,
okay.
Angelica, I think she wants to make that point before thinking of the cube. Wow, what are we going to do here? We're going to
see. She left it there before, but now you got to play. 4-3, right?
Right, for sure. I think that has to be the one.
11-6.
And will she play 11-6, or there's also 6-1? But I think I prefer 11-6. There's only 2 shots with 3-6 hitting.
I agree.
And the thing is, Melissa's building.
Okay, we're leaving more
strong
shots.
threat.
Wow. Okay. We're going to leave another.
Duplicating ones though, Joe, which is interesting. So.
Well, 2 and 1.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, you're right. 2s and 1s.
2s and 1s. But
Yeah.
gets away
I need
with
to get
it.
back into gear.
Gets away with it.
Yeah.
Okay, now
this will just swing
thinking
in.
Now think about the cube. Your opponent's on the deuce point. Not yet. Okay. You know, might be a little scared of the great board that Melissa has.
Right. Yeah. So, leaving 1s for Melissa to hit. Can she hit that shot? She's having no luck here with finding those aces to hit. So what are we doing here? 2 down is an option. You could also slot the 2 and the 1. Be quite nice to keep that. There's also this. Yeah, interesting.
That one doesn't seem right.
Well, you could basically you're opening up gammons if you do that. So
yeah.
I mean, she has the stronger board, which is why you would
think
consider.
about it.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can win. You can win games from the deuce point.
What a shake! So we make the 6-point board if we want to.
And then we just complete the prime, right?
Yeah. Sorry, the 6-point prime. I really need to get into gear here. So double 5.
Okay,
she
now she's going to think about the cube, you think?
I hope so. I definitely wouldn't be taking this as Melissa. I would be passing.
It's definitely a pass.
So I think Angelica might be playing on too good here.
Okay, and then we just bring in to the 5, right? Okay.
Yep.
And then 1 more to the 5 point. It looks pretty good. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I think you want to do this to stop. You want to keep the 6 prime, Joe, to hopefully Melissa will roll a 5 in the next shake and break her board so the threat goes down.
Yeah.
There we see the 5.
And you usually want to start clearing the points that you want to clear, right? So.
Yeah.
Okay, now the board's broken down.
So a very strong position for Angelica. This should bring 2 in from the 7 point. Yep.
Okay, it looks very good now.
6-5, can't move. And cocked dice there. Angelica will have another shake. 6-2 is going to clear from the 7 point. Oh, I thought she could run off for a second, but no, it's blocked. That would have been great to get Melissa back in the race. So this should just clear
just brings off the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Now again, we're playing against the deuce point game.
Right.
I like to take checkers off against the deuce point, especially when when Melissa's board is starting to break down.
Melissa's board it's still strong here. You know, it's obviously not as good as if the ace point was open versus the 6 point.
Looks like she's still playing on.
Yeah, can choose to cash at any time. 5-2.
Okay, that just takes off.
We could clear the 6 point here. We could also take off and then play 5-3.
Yeah, another thing from Michi's book, right on the
barrel, end game technique,
when you clear the 6 against the deuce, you want to have checkers on the 3 point.
Right.
Okay, so that's why putting the checker there was a really good play.
Yeah.
Because after you clear from here, right, now 3s are bad if you're...
Yep, good shout, Joe.
So you want to have extra spares on the 3 point after you clear the 6 against the deuce.
Right. Yeah. So, Joe, Melissa's thinking about this 5-1 now. She's thinking about running versus staying, but there are some shot-leaving numbers here. 6-3, 5-3. 6-2 doesn't, though. That's just going to clear the 5 point. So now Melissa, I think if she rolls 5 or 6, will probably be running. There, she's forced to run. It's 6-1. So I think we're going to be seeing 1-0 to Angelica, but Melissa's still got to get a checker off. There's still time to get a gammon, but that will rule it out, I think, as a possibility. No way that Angelica can win 2 points now. She's taking 2 checkers off. And she will go into a 1-point lead in this 9-point match.
I'm going to roll it out for good measure.
Yeah. So I'm guessing, I mean, I haven't visited Armenia. You know, Armenian friends in the West, you know, have American and Canadian backgrounds. But I guess that the backgammon in Armenia is probably going to be similar to Turkey and Greece, which countries I know well, where the cube is used less.
Yes.
You know, Joe. So I think, you know, we saw Angelica sort of, you know, missing some opportunities to send the cube there, but it's all worked out fine.
She might have only got 1 point by doubling and getting a pass anyway.
True.
Maybe.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so 1-0 to use our British.
1 zip.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference for which way around you play, Joe?
No, I honestly don't.
Right.
I usually do like to play with the lighter color checkers, though.
Oh, really? See, I used to always like to play black,
But,
and I've switched it around for this tournament, played white. It hasn't worked out for me at all.
But it really doesn't matter.
Right.
I can either direction doesn't faze me at all.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, for some reason, just a light checkers.
Angelica replies again with a double 3.
Okay, well,
so will she play it the same way? Yep,
yes,
she does. Great.
That's interesting.
Yeah, consistent. The 3, it worked out well last time, so why not? So what are we doing here?
I was hoping for a 1.
We could run here.
All right, so
you know, off the 23 point, go out to the 16. I personally, you know, I'm not always a fan here of playing 5s. Once I've got 4 on the 8 point.
yeah,
I don't always like to have 5 on the 8 point. Sometimes it's by necessity.
yeah, but see, and I don't like here coming out here as
Just
well
giving
because
free hits, you
and
know.
because you get 5 checkers on the 8 on the 13.
Yeah.
want to
hit.
So there's 2 competing negatives.
Yeah,
essentially.
agree. But Melissa went with this play. I think I would have made that as well. Ooh.
I think I would do the same thing, but
Melissa's happy to see a 4 cocked there, and
again. So now, if you've done it twice, that means you can roll it 3 times, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that almost.
So Angelique's going to make the inner board point
Ooh.
here. She's just
Hit.
clocking that she can hit as well.
Just realized it. I do like the hit, right? 2 down?
2 down for me.
Okay.
But it's always good to build your board. So 6-4.
She's just gonna have to play. Melissa's just gonna have to play safely now.
I think you've got to swing it around right to the 6
you
point.
can't leave a shot here with the.
You don't want to leave a double
board.
shot in the outfield by playing to the 14 point, right?
Yeah, this is just 16-6. I know it looks terrible, but
Yeah.
you're in a bad.
Sometimes you got to do it, you know. And you know you can roll double 1. It's legal.
You can.
fix those-
3s would be good.
Yeah, exactly.
6-5.
Yeah.
So there are enough numbers that
Yeah.
you can withstand.
I mean, the fact that Melissa's thinking about this says to me that she is a good player. You know, she doesn't like putting 6 on the
Yes.
6 point. You know, creating those stacks.
There's the aces that Pete
Wow.
talked about, and it actually does really well. It moves up to the 20 and makes the bar.
Right. Yeah, that feels like the play.
Angelique will find it. Yes, she found half of it, and now the other half. Good play.
So Melissa's after a 4 here to be able to step up, although that's not bad.
Okay.
I'm making 10 and 3 here.
Yep. And please use yes. Thank you for using
Yep.
the extra checker there.
This feels like the play. Great play by Melissa. Hello to everyone in the chat. We've got Hannah Thorson joining us. Irina Litzenberger, another very strong American,
Yes?
Argentinian, sorry, I should say.
well,
Argentinian.
Can we claim
backhand player.
Arena? Please, Arena? Is that okay if we claim you in America? All right, 3-5.
Mate's in the chat.
3-5. This is an ugly, ugly 3-5. I kind of
Okay.
like what she's doing here.
Yeah, don't mind this. Don't
Rather
mind
than
this.
bring checkers and put
Right.
them behind.
Yep,
I like that play from Melissa.
yep. So
Okay.
this I would play 13-7, and then I'd stick. Yeah, I like this. Great
yes,
play. This is my play.
Really, really good play.
So
Ooh,
3-1.
do we
Well,
pop
can-
up now?
Yeah, I guess there's only 2 shots, but we could. It's so tempting to make the
11,
bar
88,
point, but maybe stepping up is more important, Joe.
94.
Tricky decision from Melissa.
114,
Be interested-
120 after the roll for black.
Okay,
And
I think it's close, right? The race.
120, and then that's what, 47, 59.
Yeah, I understand this play.
79,
It's nice to redistribute those
85.
checkers.
125.
She would have been missed though.
131 for
No,
white.
she would have been hit.
131 to 120.
Right,
Okay?
nice.
131 to 120. White has 131. So want to, yes, good play.
Very nice play. Make the 9 point. So Melissa will step up with a 1 here, I'm pretty sure, Joe.
Has to, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then is playing to the 3 point. It is a dilly builder, but we can still make it useful with a 1. 6-1, 4-1.
Up in the race
Yeah.
by about 10 pips. 5-3.
I
Interesting. Do
think-
we hit?
I think we probably should hit, right? If the race is, and then she's got the stronger board.
Could also slot the 5.
Yeah.
I think hitting, though, and coming
I think
down.
I'm hitting and coming down. Yeah.
Right? Because Melissa stepped up to the 23, you want to prevent that 6 from leaving, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. She's
Okay.
not comfortable with hitting deep. I mean, they do say never hit loose on the deuce, but they're not always right.
Who's they?
well, Gaz Owen for one.
Okay, there.
But yeah, I think Gaz is well appraised of when you do hit loose on the deuce. Gaz, for those of you who don't know, very strong British player, Grandmaster G1.
Is that strong?
Very cheeky man as well.
Okay, Melissa's still thinking. And roll. Okay, 3-5's
that's
great.
It's a great roll. She can pop out now. So yeah,
Yeah,
I
you're
like
winning
this
the race.
deliberate way of looking at it, thinking about the first step and then the second. So love to be missed here with 3s and what's that? A 10, 4-6.
3's hits.
Angelica is on fire tonight. 2-1 hits. So can Melissa deliver a double 5? Oh, she fans.
Fans. All right,
Is Angelica
stop and
consider
think.
the cube?
Nope. Okay. Ooh,
Ooh,
2-1 is,
wow.
you don't want to cock that one if
Yeah.
you're Angelica.
It's one
That's
of her
your
best
joker of
numbers.
all jokers.
Yep.
Not
So
that one.
6-2. How are we playing this?
We come out.
I think maybe, yeah.
Is now the time?
I think now might be the time, Joe. And
Right.
then what do? We swing it around to the...
Seems like
12
that has
point?
to be the 6, right?
Yeah.
Because there's no other good 6.
Yeah, when I was having lessons with Seb, he had a great thing that he made me aware of, which was like make hay when your opponent is on the bar. Your opponent dancing gives you the liberty to sometimes do these, jumping out plays, because it's only the doubles that punish you here. So Melissa's going to enter with a 2, and I'm pretty sure she's going to hit here.
Yep.
Great
Good
play,
find.
Melissa. Yeah, I like Melissa's game. Playing strong, playing well. But
5-2
Angelica
hits
has
back.
fire
Now
in the
we
cup.
cover. We don't want to
I-
get hit, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could double hit for the Gammons if the cube was turned. But as it's not, I would think this is a stronger play. Melissa
All right,
dances
now
again.
the time is for the cube here, I think.
Well, it could be verging on too good as well.
Yeah, it could be verging on too good, actually. You're right. I would have, yeah, that might be right.
Melissa
2-3
very
anchors
happy
up.
to anchor.
Now we're in the same game we had last time.
Right, yeah. Melissa's like, can I have a game where I don't get stuck on the deuce point?
And right, this is probably a double here.
Sure, exactly. Just
But
It's
if
a nice
content last game to just roll it out, might
Right.
be content this time.
yeah.
6-6, not great.
So we can bring 1 down, maybe bring 2 in, and then slot the 1 point with
Yeah.
the final one.
Really wanted to try to make the 5 points, so
Nice
that was
play.
not a good roll,
Yeah.
even though it was 24 pips.
This is for me a moment where you really want to cash, Joe. Because This could get sticky. She might end up leaving a shot.
Yep.
So Melissa's going to come in with a 6 and then cover the 5 point, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
These are well distributed to, she's got 6s, 4s and 3s and 2s that will cover the 4 point and give her a strong board. Yeah, so that was a moment for Angelica to use the cube.
Okay, that's interesting. Keeping 4 spares on the 6 point. Could have gone 6 to 3. I'm not sure.
I don't mind the checker play, actually.
You don't mind going to the ace? I didn't know. I would have looked at both.
Yeah, you're right. Would have been good.
But that could have been right to go to the ace. Okay,
happy to clear
survives.
The 7 now. Melissa hoping to strengthen her board. That does it. So either the 6 or the 1 can make the 2 points. She's just considering which. I think I'd come and... Oh, no, this is nice. Okay, I like this play.
I would cover with the ace and bring it from the 6 from the back, right?
Yeah.
No, Melissa's very, very studious player. She's her game.
I've been really impressed with her game.
Yeah,
really impressed.
You can tell she definitely knows what she's doing. She definitely a very, very good player. You don't want to see her across the board.
Yeah, absolutely. So I would take 2 off here. Angelica's going to look at the options.
Against the deuce, we take 2 off. Especially you want to get them off the ace point, right? Good play.
Yeah, nice play.
6-2.
We
run now. I don't
maybe.
know.
I think I maybe would, Joe. I think it's just if you're sticking 2 on the 2 point, it just feels very inefficient.
And then you might not.
I mean,
you might not come out in the next roll, and then you're crunched.
Well, I mean, when you do this, obviously you give your opponent some rolls like 4-2, double 2, double 4.
I think it's worth the risk, though. Right. Now do we hit and come up?
I would pick and cover here, but
I like 2 off too. I don't know which way.
You're a big 2 off guy, aren't you?
Yeah. I don't know which way is right.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't ask me.
I mean, this is very interesting. This is an interesting one.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like this because then your opponent can enter with a 5.
Like that.
Like this. And then it makes it easier to clear. So I think Melissa can just stay for another roll, hoping that her opponent rolls 6-5 and leaves a shot.
Yeah, big shake. Oh, yes. Okay, she found
it.
Okay.
So Angelica, is it boyfriend or husband? Boyfriend is with us. He's sitting behind us.
Partner?
Happy to see his girlfriend find the cube there. Oh, it's great. Yeah, she's doing great. She's doing great.
Up 2-0.
Yeah.
2-zip. Yeah. We're gonna. You know what? We're gonna do this 1 point at a time. We're gonna do this 1 point at a time.
So Melissa wins the opening roll again.
All right.
5-3 is going to make the 3 point.
Double 3s incoming.
That's happened twice before, right?
3-3.
Oh. Well, for my next trick.
Wow.
Okay, this should come down with the 5 and then split with the 3.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, also can come out.
I like coming down.
Yeah, I think it's always good to just get another spare onto the 8 point. It unlocks 3-1 and 4-2 without leaving a shot.
For sure, and you're not, scared of eight checkers in the zone. So
she would have been hit here, Joe. So
it's definitely right, I think, to come down 13-8 there.
Yeah.
Whenever the opponent makes the 5 or the 4 on their first roll, splitting is always the thing that's in my mind.
So Melissa very happy to hit here and then get that blot safe. It will be stacking them up on the midpoint, but helps you to get into the race. You've now got the race lead.
I think we play 13-10. I don't want to put 6 checkers.
I'm doing this.
You're doing that. I play 13-10.
Yeah, I like it. Probably a pro play, but you would have been hit back, Joe.
I would have, but I don't like seeing
me and
6
Melissa.
Checkers.
Well, we're in touch with the universe here.
I don't like seeing 6 checkers on a point.
True, very true.
But there's something to be said for leaving 2 blots around
Yep.
when your opponent has a 5-point made. So
this is interesting, Joe. Melissa's having a think about the cube.
I think that's a good think, at least.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
you can't double
I
this.
wouldn't double this just yet. I mean, there is a thing that people say when your opponent has 3 on the ace, you should cube, and it's often a pass. But I think in this position, Angelica's made the 5-point. Melissa's only got 2-point board. She's still got that other checker to escape, as you said before. She's got 6 on the midpoint.
Needs to improve a little bit more. 2
yeah,
down here.
Exactly. I mean, I liked in these early game positions to think about the amount of advantages that you have. This is something that Michi did a seminar on that was very good.
So I think this is a 2 down situation, right? Because think of it like when on an opening roll where your opponent has brought 2 checkers down. That's what it looks like.
Right.
So I want to do the same.
Well, you want to prime those 3 back checkers, right?
Yeah.
So what can we do with this 5-2? We can't get any checkers off the ace point here. Tricky. I think I'm playing 2 down again, Joe. Or maybe we could go to the 5 and then go to the 11. But
I just like 2 down. You're trying to make that bar point,
exactly.
right?
If you can make the bar, she's got to
everything at the bar. No. Okay. All right. Goes for the hit instead.
Yep.
But we like 2 down and priming.
I always miss these hits with 5s from 6, so I love it when I see people doing it.
Yeah, you typically want to use that type of play when you have 5 checkers on the 6-point.
Yeah.
Not with 3, typically.
So Joe, this 3-2 is interesting. So I always like to make points. So I hear my reflex would be making the 10-point. But yeah, I was going to say that really interesting that if you enter on the 23, it's hard for you to get out. So entering on the 22 helps that. Now she's really happy she's made that play that Angelica's going to make the bar.
And it was okay to leave the 2 blots because you had the blot behind your checker
point.
there.
Great point. So Melissa's cubing now.
Interesting.
Yep.
With the 4 prime. I think it's a take.
Yep. Nice take. She doesn't know where to put it.
Okay.
Sticking it by the side of the board. Yeah, I guess that's one of the things with the this new Tempest board. The Earth board has a little slot that you can put the cube in when that's been offered.
That was an interesting double. Do you think it was right? I'm not sure. I think it was good. I think it was decent.
Yeah, I think I might have waited a throw to improve, but
now, right?
Yeah.
Now you've got firepower for the 4 and 5-point.
Yep. So interested, Joe, to see how Angelica's going to play this.
Gotta get off
she
of that
knows
point.
that it's bad to keep 3 checkers on the ace point, so she's using the 1 to step up.
I don't mind this either. Now's the time to come up, and you have to try, right?
Right.
No use in staying all the way back there. It's a kind of a losing game, and it works out.
And it works out. This is interesting. So Melissa's just desperate to make the 5-point, and probably should, right?
I think so.
But 5s will now put another checker behind that prime. She's having a think about the hit. I mean, this will be better for Gammons, but there's only 4 dancing numbers. So
I think we're just happy with the 5-point here.
Yeah.
Right? It's rarely wrong to make the 5-point.
Right. Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, another option was 13-9, but I want to keep the midpoint when I have that checker back stranded behind the prime.
She looked around.
Yep.
Oh, this is a fantastic
so this is
roll.
Nice. So Angelica can make the bar here. This is a great improvement for her.
Jumping into that gap of black.
I mean, she could also play 13-7 and then make the 21-point.
She found the right play.
I think this is the better
Perfect.
play. Yeah, great play
good.
from Angelica. Oh, that 6 didn't drop.
Wants a 6-3 too.
Yeah, exactly. So 5-2 can at least make the 4-point.
That's a good roll, right?
I think Melissa's still winning this game, but Angelica has strong winning chances too here. If she can knock out a double 4 or something, or
I think it's threatening enough for the blot on the ace to come up to the 18 if you roll a 6.
Totally
right?
agree. Totally agree. Yeah.
I
think it's negligible contact value back there now.
Yeah. It's like, is it a liability or is it not? Right? Or is
I think it's a liability now.
Okay, yeah. Right, you're always thinking that when you have this kind of position with the a lone checker on the 24 and the 18 made, when is it a liability and when is it an asset?
Well, the way I look at it, Joe, is that if your opponent has like a 1-point board, you can keep the goalkeeper forever. As soon as they start to increase their board strength, or if they end up making the bar, that's when you need to considering jumping off that goalkeeper position. If you do it before, it can be a big blunder. you know,
Right.
because you're getting that contact value. But that's the thing with the goalkeeper, because it's, you know, a lone checker, it can turn from asset into liability very quickly depending on what's going on with your opponent's board. So 4-1, I think, swings around here for Melissa. She can't get it safe. Rightly looks at the 1 first and then thinks about the 4. I think the problem is you don't have another good 4. And also, you know, if you're missed, you're in better shape here, right?
Yes. Easier to pick this up, right? Okay, that.
So Matthew in the chat, I'm afraid we don't have PRs available to us, although Melissa did say she had a friend transcribing this match. Ah, Cara is transcribing, sorry. I should have been reading more of the chat. Yeah. Yeah, so Cara, we'd love to have any updates.
Do you know who Cara is?
I've never met Cara, but I know of Cara.
You will
yes.
meet her in London.
Oh, great.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
super. Yep, obviously we're looking very forward.
Another great player from the U.S.
Right, yeah, very strong player.
You know,
right?
really improving the game. I think up to M2, I want to say.
Nice.
So,
hey, how you doing? I don't know.
Cara, great to see you here in the chat. All the Americans out supporting Melissa. 5-1 is a horror show. Has to break off the 6-point. 6-3 doesn't move from the 18. Wow. Does not move from the 18, so has to play on this side. Wanted to swing that lawn checker. Finds the right play of slotting and getting ready for contact. Ooh, do we pay now? Is this a pay now situation off of the midpoint? I don't know. I would have looked at the midpoint. I don't know if this is pay now with
Sorry, Joe.
leaving
I had to,
a 2 and duping the 2s.
So what's happened here?
4-3 could come off the mid and volunteer right now.
Right.
It might. I don't know if maybe it's
so
not
only
right.
leaving 2s to hit.
Yeah, but it might not be right because you want to have a stronger board when you do that kind of play, so that if there is a hitting exchange,
Yeah.
right?
This is complex.
So she's
Not
got a
an easy
4-3 to play. I think she did play it legally. 6-2. Oh, okay. If that's not where it was, they're checking.
Yeah, should be able to rewind on the stream and find it.
Melissa's the second best women's player in the U.S. behind
Nice.
Cara. On the
Yeah,
I
and
guess
lovely
on the
to hear
BME.
that Cara is helping Melissa improve her game by transcribing matches. Love to see that camaraderie.
Oh, they're checking.
Yes, I was going to say we're very much looking forward to hosting the World Team Championships in London this year. It's going to be great to have some of the best players in the world visiting us in my hometown. Very much looking forward to it. Looking forward to a Heskett Urso matchup in the final.
Let's bring it on. Bring it on.
Yeah, so Melissa decided not to pay now. Wow, would have been punished if she had, because that roll would have got Angelica into the race. So yeah, it's forced. She can only play 1-6 inside.
I don't know if paying now is right. I would have thought about it.
So now I would clear the 10, Joe.
Right.
So I always like to put a checker on the 6 in this position for the race. So yeah, nice play by Melissa. Oh wow!
Hold on, count.
Yeah.
Right. So let's see.
I think this is. I'm not even going to count. I think this is fine.
Yeah, that's probably right.
So I think I just play 2 down here and get into the race.
You don't want to go to deep now, right? I mean,
Well,
how are you? You're not holding.
I just think it's it's negligible contact value.
And because of that, you don't want to go from 8-3, 8-2.
Right.
This is what, 31 and 32 is 63, 68, 71, 73 for black.
Okay.
And 21 and 13 is 34 and 35 is 69 and 8 is...
Is it 82 for white? Or have I got it wrong?
69, 72, 82. 82 to 73, right?
Yeah.
So
this is
Melissa's
the right play.
up.
Yeah.
For sure, it's right. I think it's right even if you were down.
Yeah, agree.
She was counting. So what? 9 pips? 82.73?
Yep.
Okay.
So, wow, she nearly found another double 5 there, Angelica.
Down 9,
3-1.
down 5.
So we could either bring 2 down or bring a checker in and bring the 1 down, but she's going to bring 2 down. I like this play.
Down 5 pips now.
Can Melissa get those 5 checkers in? Double 4 will help.
21 pips.
Okay. I'm getting messaged by Julie again. I might be whipped off stream, I'm afraid, Joe.
Oh, gosh.
Another seniors date.
Tell her you don't want to go. It's fine. Forfeit.
It's my only opportunity to cash now.
5-2. Angelica needs some doubles here. Is behind quite a bit.
I'm getting really bullied here by the TDs. So apparently my opponent's ready. So Joe, I'm going to have to leave you.
7-pointer or DMP?
7-pointer. So yeah, it's been great fun so far.
You might not be back in time.
Well, I hope I will. I'll try and play fast and get back
All
here.
right.
But in the meantime, I'll leave you in the very capable hands of Joe
What
Urso.
happened here?
Not sure. We need to get back in.
We lost the stream right in front of me. If you see Bill.
Yeah.
6-2. Would you like to join? It's getting somewhat tight here if Angelica can find some more big numbers again. Tara, do you have the code to open this again? It just went out. Angelica needs big numbers. Oh, almost. 5-4. Okay, now needs Melissa to find a 3 here and miss. 2-1. So it might be 3 rolls for Melissa to get those 4 checkers off. And it will also be 3 rolls for Angelica to get her 4 checkers off. And that should do it unless there's a double here. Needs 2s or better. 5-1 is not enough. Thank you. Miranda, would you like to join? Thank you, Matt Patterson. Appreciate it. I'm following the chat. I see Melissa's playing quite well. As Pete was saying, we can tell we thought she was playing really well. Oh, Miranda will join. All right, for a few minutes. We're going to turn it on right there. You are now live.
Nice.
Welcome to Miranda. Miranda, now you're...
What's up? Oh, no.
Okay, so...
Is this the women's match?
This is the women's quarterfinals. Angelica Tarzian from Armenia, but now living in Dubai, against
Nice.
Melissa Shin,
I know Melissa.
American player, very
Very good
strong,
player.
one of the top American women. 6-1, I think, just makes the bar point here.
Yeah. Oh, we don't have XG feed.
We don't need
So-
XG.
You're right, you're XG. You can be XG for today.
I'm not SG, but we don't need the feed, you know? We just commentate, and whatever happens, happens, right?
Mhm.
Say what we think. We don't have to have the bot telling us.
So 5-1.
5-1.
I would hit
I
on the 5.
I think hitting
Yeah.
here, yep. If you can activate that
And-
checker there, plus, you know, Melissa's checkers are stacked up, and you want to prevent
Yeah.
that stack from getting in use. So I think the hit was right, Miranda.
And you also don't want Melissa to extend the prime.
Choice. What are we
Yeah.
doing here? Are we making the 5 point or are we hitting?
I think we can. Oh wow, that's difficult.
I actually
Um,
think making the 5 point.
Yeah.
That's a really, really great structure. Otherwise, you're just what? You're hitting and coming out, and you're getting into a hitting contest when your opponent has a better board than you, which I
Yeah.
don't like to normally do.
No.
So this is, and then coming out with the 5 from 20 to 15
I mean, if you were to
it
hit
could be
there,
right.
I might hit twice.
could be. I could see it either way. My
Because-
instinct is make the 5 and activate the 5 checkers on the 6 point.
Yeah, I think that's right. I agree.
So I think I would make the 5 here.
Yeah, I won last year, but I got knocked out this year pretty quickly.
Ooh, looking at hitting 2. I'm not sure this position augurs for the hit 2.
Yeah, the
I
5
think
point's
just making the
super
5 point. You have a
strong here.
good solid structure.
Yeah.
It's not like Angelica's too threatening
Yeah.
that you need to hit to take her off balance, right?
Yeah.
So
only really good rolls. after this.
my
3, 1,
instinct here
5,
is to make
3.
the 5 point. It's just
Yeah.
looks pretty, and
Yeah.
backgammon's a pretty game, right?
And then if we can anchor, then everything's sorted. Everything's solved. So
Yeah, you want to put your checkers, and also Melissa should be looking at that. She has 5 checkers on that 6 point, and they are crying out to be used and be put into play
Yeah.
on the 4 and the 5 points. So put it right there.
put them where they belong.
What is this for?
That's for me.
That's for her. So yeah, I think the 5 point is clear here, and she will find it. Good play from Melissa. Okay, 3-2. Now that Melissa has a pretty strong-looking board, you have to kind of play safe and good. I like popping up there. I like that play,
Yeah.
preparing to escape that last checker.
Double 2.
Ooh. Okay,
Anchors
9
makes
point
the
or
4.
5 point. Okay, this does
I
two good
prefer
things.
this.
I would consider making the 9 and locking in that checker rather than the 20 here. I would
didn't
consider
consider
the
that.
consider the 9.
Maybe she's seeing it now.
Nope, doesn't see it yet. I would take a look at the 9 point.
But if you can do 2 good things,
Yeah,
I
I
think it's
know. What's the
also-
race? 60. This is what? 30, 56, and 30 is 86, and 8 is 94, and 94 and 40 is 134 for Melissa,
Mhm.
and that's 63, 69, 89. 93, 113, 117, and 22. 139 to 134, I said, right? So
Yep.
up 5. I think it was close enough to really think about blocking the 9. So I
Yeah.
really would have considered the 9 point there, and I'm really interested to
I like
see
that. I didn't even
what
see it.
what is right on the chat. I
Yeah.
think blocking that checker on the 3. So whenever you have checkers on a 3 point, making the 9 is quite important.
Nice. I mean, yeah, it's difficult to make a play if you don't see it. So 6-5. And she already played the 6 out, and now she's thinking. I mean, this is some more shots because she has 6-5 from here also.
Okay, so
So she can play down.
Stubby tells us it was exactly right. I might have considered the 9, but I'd be wrong, I guess. But I would have strongly considered it. Good find
Melissa's
by
a top
by
player.
Melissa there. I really would have strongly considered the 9 because I like to block the 3 point.
No,
but good
Melissa's
find because
gonna
Melissa
say
did two
cube
good
nine.
things there, making the 20
Yeah.
and the 4, as you were saying, Miranda.
So she's hitting with 6s. She's got this really strong prime. So probably after she hits.
Right, race is
It's,
close. Didn't hit.
Yeah.
I like that she thought about the cube there.
Mhm. Slotting the next point. And
Now-
now
Now Angelica's going to look to safety that checker
she can make the 10.
and makes the 10.
Yep.
Good find. Good find from Angelica.
6-1.
I think this just makes the deuce point and gets ready for
Yeah.
contact. Next roll should be slotting the 3 for Melissa.
5. Ooh. I think I would just either slot 3
Thir-
or play to the 1. or
13,
something.
8 to 1 for me. So you want to start moving the checkers
Yeah.
off of the 13 here.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right, and keep a
Yeah.
keep the spares on the 8 so that you
Yeah.
have room to play next time.
I
So
mean,
this is
yeah.
good find, and then just 2 to 1. Good.
Nice. Six one.
Step this slots. Unless we're winning the race, we might want to run off now. So this is 40, 40, 80, 110, 116, 120 for black. And that's 63, 83, and 8 is 91, and 24 is 95, 115, and 3, 117 for white. So that's up 3 before the roll, so up 10 after the roll. Ooh, up 10 after the roll is now the time to leave. It might be with the 2 blots up 10 pips. So
Yeah.
it might be right now. I'm not 100% sure. Up 10 pips, what do you think?
I think I'd go, yeah.
You go right now?
I'd go. I love her backgammon nails.
Up 10 pips. Okay, she counted.
Yeah.
She knows she's up 10, and she does go for the run with 2 blots behind and a
Nice.
better board.
Uh-huh.
This seems reasonable. Six,
6
two.
2.
All right, now we have to make the 2 point
Slot the 4.
so that we can get contact.
Yeah. I mean, there's not much else you can really do with this.
It makes the 2 and slots the 4.
Yeah.
And she finds that. Good play. If she hits the clock. Okay.
Two one.
Okay, this
She can
slots-
slot the 3.
Slots the 3. This seems
Yeah,
fine. I
this
don't.
is
They need 6 of one, half dozen the other. I probably slot, but not a big deal. Interesting. Do we clear the 10 now? I think we still want to block because we're losing, right?
Yeah, definitely. But now the 2 is kind of
2
putting the
looks
spares
bad.
behind the block, which is not really where you want them.
I agree.
Um,
So that's why she's hesitating.
yeah.
I agree on the hesitation, but it might be the only play.
yeah, clearing this removes a lot of contact, and then she can
Right? You want to block,
run. Yeah.
right? You want to have that mini kind of broken 3 prime
Yeah.
to block. So I'm not sure. I might suck it up and just put 2 on the 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
5-2 now
5-2
runs again.
runs.
Now we're into the
Nice.
race.
And now she can double if it's enough of a lead.
I should have been keeping track, but I
Yeah.
wasn't. And 2 down.
2 down. She's trying to get a good distribution for the bearing in. I think she just played 2 4s.
Played
Yeah.
8.
She
Okay.
played 2 4s.
Okay.
Hello, Gigi.
GG, what's up? More Americans.
So now she's counting the race. Maybe we can do it with her. 39, 49.
More Americans in the
65,
house watching our
93,
compatriot Melissa
83,
Shin.
93.
Good to see GG and the rest.
105.
Jason as well. Todd, Kara. Look at
26,
us all. We come out in
26,
force to support our
50,
brethren.
59,
All right, what's the race? She's counting.
59,
All right, that's
67, 77.
That is 55, 53, 63, 93, 99, 103 for black.
I got 105. You're probably right though.
103, and that's 58, 67, 87, 93, 97, 98. 98, 103. Oh,
well
look
done.
at that. I'm right on.
Nice.
98, 103. So now up 87, 103. So that is
So
16
she
pips.
small.
16 pips. So now the race is
So now,
11.
yeah,
So now
she
it's
can
for
double
sure
now.
a double. And it's now a pass. So the take point is add 2 to the tens place, right? So the take point is actually 10 here. You know your take points on these,
Yeah.
right?
And I'm sure Melissa does as well.
Right? So Melissa should be doubling here.
Yeah.
She did not double.
Maybe she miscounted.
Interesting. So up 10 was definitely
Oh,
up
she's
11.
only up 1 now. What's that? How's that happened?
Did we have the count?
I think maybe
had
we
I
lost
had
the
count
count.
backwards.
I'm not sure.
I thought it was 98, 103. Oh,
It
Melissa
looks
had
pretty
90
even
had
now.
103. Melissa had no. I had it backwards.
Yeah.
I had it
If
backwards.
you look at it,
98,
it does
103.
look kind of.
Okay. So
even.
it was 92. So that's why I had it backwards.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what? 6 5 brings 2
2
down. This is 40 and 30 is 70, 69 and 5. Okay, now what is it? Interesting. Still not yet, I guess. You can just tell by the looks of it, right?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. I'm not sure. I always got to just count.
Yeah. So 42,
40 and
40,
30 is
45.
70, minus 1 is 69, and 5, 74 for Melissa. 74.
Ah, they
And
got it
that's
faster than you.
74. See? Okay, 74
So
for
it's,
black.
very
1
even.
pip is not
she can't
enough.
double with 1 pip.
Needs to be up the take point half plus 1, right? So the take point is 9.
Yeah.
9 divided by 2 is 4.5, so 5.5. Melissa needs to be up 5.5 pips to double. And she's down 1, so can't double yet.
Yep. So
Now she's up 8. Melissa up 8. I'm going to just do it this way.
Yeah,
Melissa
this is
up
good.
8. Melissa down 4.
Down 4.
Melissa is down 4 after
So this
this.
brings 2 in.
Melissa down 4. This is how I do it while I'm playing. I just keep saying it in my head. Melissa down 4. Melissa now up 3. Melissa up 3.
So, oh, that's good roll. That takes 3
Up
off.
3. That's down 13 now.
Yeah, and now maybe
Melissa-
Angelica has a double.
Yeah, Melissa down 13. Down 4. Okay, now Angelica should stop and think. Up
But
4.
yeah, she's got an extra one off, but
Up
she has got a gap
4.
on the 4.
Okay.
2
Up
off.
4. Up 9, right? Up 9. Angelica's up 9. Up 2. Up 2. I don't think up 2 we're going to double.
No.
Unless there's less checkers, which
Maybe
might
if she
be.
has
So
one
this to me, I would be stopping. I would be
And she
taking
can
a lot
miss
of
with
time here and
4s.
thinking about it. Now up 6.
Yeah, but
I've
that's
lost
a lot
track.
Of gaps now.
I've lost track.
Maybe we can just count how many
33
they
and
need off.
6 is 39 for white.
Yeah. So Melissa needs
39
1, 2,
for
3,
white.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These gaps in the position are
39.
not
Okay,
good.
white has 39 and black has. Can't tell yet. 31 now for.
I
Okay,
think-
6-5.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like anything yet. 4-3. Okay, we take off.
Yep. So this only takes 1 off.
1. Okay, now
Same number of
now is
rolls.
there a double? Probably not. Oh, okay, it's
Possibly.
coming in.
I
All right, so
mean,
now let's look.
She
So
forgot to
she's
hit
gonna
the
take some
clock.
time here. So what is 22 and 2? 24 for white. And black has what? Melissa has 6 and 8 is 14
25.
and 5 is 19. 19 and 2 is 21. So 21 to 24. So, but only 5 checkers versus 6. So I always minus about 2 for every checker. Every extra checker off, you can minus 2. So that brings it really close, 22-21.
What about the gaps on the 3 and the 4?
But the gaps also make it worse. So I don't think this was a
think
double
she's got a
yet,
take,
and I
yeah.
think it's a take.
Yeah.
This is a big take for Melissa. Melissa should take this, I believe. Always got to just count it out, make sure. So I like that she's taking her time here for a second, but you don't want to waste too much time on something like this. Should just be a quick count and a decision.
Yep.
Right? This is not the one to waste too much time on.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to count out too many things. Ooh.
She passed.
She passed. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at the pass there. That was surprising.
That is surprising. Yeah, maybe she had some different narrative in her head, like, or she's possibly adjusting, which also makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Melissa down to 5:33 on her clock.
Yeah. 6-4.
6-4.
Yeah, when
I
you're
like
down in the
this when
score,
you're
you make the
losing.
2.
You want to make the 2-point.
Which way round is that? Richard?
4-2 makes the point. Good job.
How big was the take, if anybody's transcribing?
It wasn't a double, it looks like, so it must have been a really, really big take.
Yeah. So even with that, Melissa's playing really well. Yeah, that's what I think. So 6-2. Oof, this is
Interesting.
tricky.
I'm not sure. Wow.
Yeah, this is.
I like putting an extra spare on the 7, and maybe I split. Although, this seems this is my instinct.
Yeah.
4-4.
This
That
can make the
makes-
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good find. I think we just make the rack and then go, right?
Yeah.
Make the rack and then attack, right?
Yeah, I haven't heard that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make the rack, then attack.
But after she does that, Melissa does have some good rolls that point. But this is a really good structure to build.
So, okay,
So-
good play.
Yep. 5s, 4s, and 3s. Okay,
This is
makes
great.
The 5
This
point.
and
And
anchors
the
up.
anchor. Lovely.
This anchors and makes the 5. You have to suck it up and leave that shot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Angelica looking for a 5.
I should probably go now. But it was lovely commentating.
That's it?
I should probably go because I have to give this and then go meet someone.
Wow. Was there something I said?
It was lovely commentating. with
Okay.
you. Thank you.
All right.
Maybe
Bye-bye.
tomorrow we can do
All right. All right. 6-5. I'm looking at the chat. I see some of the comments. We'll have to talk to Melissa after and see what she was thinking on it. That's 5-5 for Angelica. Doesn't move any of the back checkers, so this is not that great of a roll. Just gonna have to bring 2 down. That's all she's got. Yeah, we will have to talk to Melissa, see what she was thinking on that one. Not so sure. Okay. 2-2 for Angelica. That just swings it around so you don't get hit. I didn't even see this. I didn't see this immediately. So that's a really, really great play. I do like this play, making the deuce point. Really, really good play. I was looking at the back checker trying to save a shot there. So that was really, really great play. Now, do we have a double for Angelica with a 5-point board? Maybe not yet. You got to get that back checker at least up to the 24 probably, because now look, ooh, disgusting. Has to go 6-1. That's it. It's forced. Now, can Melissa actually double this? This is quite interesting. I like that she's stopping and thinking, and it might be time to throw the doubling cube, especially down 3-2. Put your opponent under some pressure. This might be a double right then and here. Very, very interesting, because if there's no 3 coming quickly for Angelica, it's a drop, and just entering is really, really strong for Melissa. If she avoids the hit, which she does, it might be a double. So 3-5, just 3-5. That just comes out. That's all you have, all the way. There's no it's basically forced unless you want to swing the other one around from the 17. Has to go 5. Forgot. Okay. What about now? 4s and 5s to hit, plus 9s and 10s. So 5-5. Double 3s would also hit, right? In addition to 4-4, to the 4s and 5s. I'm not so sure this is a take. I like the cube, and this might have been a pass. With 4 checkers on the ace point for Angelica, it's really hard to win from here with those 2 blots. So I think it was a pass, and I think maybe Melissa could have doubled even a couple rolls ago, because now look at the position. So 6s, not good. Now Melissa trying to hit the other blot. Doesn't get it. Maybe just safety up. 2 in and 3 over. Why not? Don't need to be hit. 2 in, 8-6, and then 16-13. I wasn't so sure about taking that cube with the 4-point board, double shot, 4 men on the ace point, but it could have been right. I wasn't so sure. Six and 4, okay. I like coming out for Melissa. Ace hits. What a roll. Okay, and just 3 of them over. No need to leave a shot here. Then Angelica hoping for a fan. And then, so that brings a checker into range. So I don't think that was correct. And pays for it by getting hit. That must have been tough to see for the partner back here to get the hit from the roof there. $5-3 now for Melissa. Again, I don't think you want to be hit, so yep, I agree with this. Two 5 misses. Looking for a 6 now. Melissa doesn't get it. That just comes into the 6-point. Four, 5, and swings around or comes out. Maybe you come out. and maybe your opponent rolls, maybe Melissa rolls 2-1 or something like that. Maybe you just come out. I think so. I think we come out here and try to pay, survive after Melissa can't rolls less than a 6, right? Most of the numbers that don't hit. So I think actually coming all the way out. Don't want to leave that blot there sitting inside the board. 6-1 hits and swings around. Not so sure you want to hit 2 in this position, because again, you got to respect that 4-point board from Angelica. One 5 hits. Angelica in dire straits needs a double 3 though. Angelica needs a double 3, at least 1 3. Don't know which is right here. I might just come out, but I have no clue. No clue. There's one of the 3s. Oh, thank you, sir. That hits. Now she's hoping for a fan, doesn't get it. Melissa comes right in and is able to safety that other spare checker. 6-2 hits on the 3-point for Angelica, and then Angelica's going to be hoping for a fan, and then a sequence of 4s and 3s for her. 4 to cover and a 3, and Melissa hoping for a 6 or a 3 to enter, but have to hit here. 6 and then 2 hits. Good find. 6s and 3s. Gets a 6. Nope, that doesn't hit. 4 comes, okay. 6 comes in, and then I think just come out. No need to pay off to 1-1 here, right? So, not sure. I would just come out. Don't want to lose on a 1-1. Oh, there was the 1. 6, and then you got to hit for nothing else to do. Maybe your opponent fans. Like that. Then you need a 3. But what do you do with the 3 if you get it? 1-1. Interesting. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and then how about she gives her back 1? Is that what you want to play 3 of them? That's what we, I owe you a 1 later is what Angelica's telling her. Yep. And then lift the other one. 3-2. And then 2-1. Or could lift. Just go play those 2. Could do that as well. This is fine. I like this actually. Nope, that's 1 too many. Oh. No, okay, has 3 more to play. So I like lifting those from 4-3 and then playing 3-2. Monte Carlo is a responsible moves tournament. Marcy, it's a responsible moves tournament. Now you can agree to play legal moves with your opponent. So I wouldn't leave the shot, but it does keep a 4. I would not leave the shot. Okay, survives it. Gets the 3. That's what she needed immediately. Okay, now Melissa really hoping to get in. 5 does it, and then plays. That was too fast. I think the right play was 8-7 there. 8-7 was the correct play. 6 comes all the way around. But now Melissa down to 346, and I think starting to feel the pressure of the clock because that play was made too quick. Six, and then 3 comes good. Six, 3, wow, joker of all jokers, and it's forced to come out, and now Melissa needs the 3, otherwise in deep trouble. 4-1, not it. Wow, maybe you stay. I don't know. Is this a redouble? And she will ship it. Wow, does Melissa take this? Okay. I think this is a pass. Just looks like too much to overcome. So this is how many rolls? That's 14 checkers over there. If we do the N plus, 7N plus 1 method from Art Benjamin, that is 7 times 7 is 49, 50. 50 plus 15 is 65, I guess, for 65. And then that's 30, 40, 58, and 68, and 9 is 77, and 4, 81? 81 for Melissa? Let me try that one more time. 30, 40, 58. Yeah, she does pass. Okay, my instinct was pass. Even after doing the extra counting from the other method, it looked like it was too big of a hole. So now Melissa down to 3:05 on the clock and still needs 7 points to go. 2-1 slots, I like. Four 1 hits 2, going for the blitz. You're fine. Double 2s, and then always at the beginning of the game, good find. When you have double 2s, you want to make the 4-point. Good play by Angelica. 5-2, cover okay, I like that. Whenever you slot the ace, you want to cover it early. And now you got to split from the back. Once your opponent makes the 4 or 5 point, splitting is important. And here comes the split. Good find from Melissa. Five 3 makes the point inside. Angelica in the driver's seat. 6-6 fans. Up 5-2, 4 away. Got to start thinking about a potential double. I mean, Melissa's position is really, really poor right now at the ace point. I like this play. Slotting. Let's see what's the response. 6-6. Now what about the doubling cube? Not yet. She's going to keep rolling on. We've seen this before from Angelica. Likes to continue rolling in these positions. What do we do? I kind of like just running out now from the back. 23. Or you could hit, actually. That's interesting as well. I didn't consider that immediately. Hitting might be right. How many in the zone? 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11-ish in the zone. 2, 3 only comes 1 in. What about a doubling cube now? Not gonna do it. Gonna keep rolling. 2-1. Ooh, this is a switch play, right? This is where we do a little switch. So we're gonna play off the 3 and go to the ace. Okay. Finds this play where we make the bar. 5-4, can't make the anchor. Now, does Melissa want to hit? Okay, this seems reasonable. Instinct was to do this. Five, 1. Whoa. And I think just come up. Yep, that looks right. 3-1 makes the 20-point anchor. I think now is the time to make that anchor and then hit from 4 to 3. So make the anchor on the 20. So I kind of like making the anchor right now 23-20 and having a good game in that sense. Well, this worked out though. This really worked out with the fan. I don't think we can double yet. That's 2, 4, 6. Only 8 checkers in the zone. Easy take if doubled. I would improve a little bit more, bring a couple checkers down into the zone, then double after you have 8 checkers in. Okay, okay, so I don't think the hit is right here. You typically correct to do a 4-point board with 1 in the air rather than a 3.5-point board with 2 in the air. That's typically what I think, okay? You'd rather have a 4-point board with 1 in the air than 3.5-point board with 2 in the air, if that makes sense. So that's why I think the point was correct there. Double and a take, though, now with more checkers in the zone. Seemed fair. It landed 5-3, so this makes both points. Or makes the 20, okay, decides to do that. I think if you're attacking now's the time to play 13-8 and 6-3, bring more checkers down into the zone for the attack after you've given the cube. But she opted now to go for the anchor rather than before. 6-5 hits, I like this. 4-2 does hit back, okay. Kara says the hit was correct, so good find from Melissa. I would have made the 20-point, but who am I guess. Something about that 20-point I just like, but I guess I was wrong. Here comes 5 in and then 3 down, right? 3 down. Melissa, I can see starting to feel the pressure of 2:35 left on the clock. 4-1 misses. Wants to make the 5-point, 5-1. Double aces switches, finds it immediately. Comes and then comes up 2 more. That's all she's got. Okay. Going for this closeout. 4-3 comes in. Gonna continue attacking. 5s and 3s. 5 hits and 4 down. Keep the attack on. 4 down for more checkers. There you go. 6s and 3s cover now. 3-5. Wow, what a joker. Comes in with both checkers. Melissa needs to come in, otherwise in deep trouble. Deep trouble if she can't come in. Does come in. And 6 hits twice. Finds it. Big roll. Joker right back. Joker. 5-4 anchors. Okay. Breathe a sigh of relief for Angelica. 6-2. Doesn't move from the back checkers. Got to... really only play is this. And 6-4. That's it. Not what she wants to do, but that's all she's got. Angelica fans again, looking for a 3, looking for a 1 or a 4. 6-2. Oh, that's very bad. Can't move the back checkers again. That was not the number she was looking for. Wow. And that just took the wind out of Melissa's sails. That was a horrible 6-2 to find. Now this is just a 13-12. Wow, that's those consecutive 6-2s can't move the back checkers. Really difficult to see. 2-3 just has to pop out. Yep, gotta come out. Three, 1. What do? We hit and I guess come up from the 12 to the... I like coming up 12 to 11 because you clean up one of the blots. 6-3 misses. Okay, Angelica looking around. Probably shouldn't cube yet. Up 5-2, holding a 2 cube. So you want to really get to a sort of ginish position to resend. With no gammons at stake. And here there are gammons, so you don't want to recube. 5-2, I think comes off the 11, right? Yes. I like this play because you're clearing the point you want to clear for later, and you don't want to leave it 6 away. So I like this play. 6-4 misses again. Ooh, Melissa in trouble. Now the back checker should move. So 6 out and 5 in from the 12. Or 5 out and 6 in. Either way, I don't know. I would probably put a spare on the 6 so that I can make points with it. I mean, spare on the 7. So I'd probably play 6 out and 12-7. And then 12-7. So I like this. And then 12-7, I believe. So this stacks a checker on a point you want to clear later. I'm not... 2-2. It's not great entering. It's pretty bad, actually. Really bad now that after looking at it some more. Really bad. All right. Again, now Angelica's really going to think about it since Melissa's broken down, and maybe she can give it even at the score. I mean, this is a really poor position for Melissa. She has absolutely nothing right now. With a broken 3-point board, 4 checkers back. This is disgusting for Melissa. I think she did play it legally. Okay. Angelica just checking. 4-4. So this makes the 8-point, right? So you go 20 to 12, and then 12 to 8-2. 1, 2, and then finds the next 2, right? Should be good. Yep, that's it. That's the play. Good find. 4-2 just pops up. Will she find a redouble here? She's thinking about it, looking at it, and here it comes. Now, do we take at the score? Ooh, for the match. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I do not know. Do we take her for the match? My immediate instinct is not to. This position seems so bad for Melissa. But these are so difficult because the take point is so low. You can reship for the match. Ugh. Wow. I do like the double. Great find from Angelica. I just don't know if I could take this, even at the score. She does take. Okay. It's on. This is for the match. 5-1. Okay, 5 out, and then 1 should come up from 9 to 8. Now this is a recube. Here it comes to 8. This is it for all the marbles. Angelica, you have to take it. You just gave the 4 cube. Okay, here we go. 4-4 doesn't move. Goes nowhere. This is it. Kara says this was too good and was a pass. Yeah, my instinct was pass, even though you're got 2 points. It was just, it's so bad of a position for Melissa. So I'm not, but they're so hard. It's really difficult on those type of positions where you can re-swing it and you don't even know what your equities are, right? It's really tough. So I didn't know immediately, but my gut said pass. But you never know. You can win this race. Pop a 5 and a 6. 6-5 clears from the back. 6-3 comes running around. Okay. Either or, doesn't matter. Okay, Melissa looking for the big numbers. 3-1. I would play 6, maybe, do we want to clear now? Okay, 6-2 seems okay, reasonable. Oh, okay, now do we go for the race? 2 out, or do we, this doesn't waste any pips really, so it seems fine. Staying one more time. 4-4, that's a really great number for Angelica. Now Melissa kind of needs to hit a shot to win. Needs Angelica to roll 6-5 and then hit an ace. 2-3 comes in. Needs a 6-5 and a hit shot. 2-1. This just takes a checker off. 2 and then 3-2. Plays 2 there. That leaves 5-1 and 6-1 as a shot next time, rather than just 6-5. So I wouldn't do this. Okay, but prepares to clear the back. 4-2, swings around. And now it's all on the line right here, trying to avoid a 5-1 or 6-1. 5-1. Wow. Okay. And just takes it off. Takes it off. Should take this checker off here. Okay, it needs an ace, doesn't get it, gotta stay. It's double match point now, essentially. I would just come in, maybe she rolls ace, right? So I would stay with the 5 and just go from 12 to 5. Angelica rolls double 2s, that's 3 checkers off. Now Melissa really needs 6s and 5s right now. Got to come soon. 4-6. A lot of pips, but may not be good enough. Needs doubles. 6-6. That's Melissa's number she needs. Angelica didn't need it, but will obviously take it, and that should just about do it. 3-3 gets 1 off, so she's even. She's even. Angelica, 4-3, takes 2 off. Melissa needs 6s right now. 6s for 3 off. 5-1 takes 2 off. Now she has 3 off. So that's 3 potential rolls for Melissa, but needs 6s. Needs 2s, 1s, or 6s. Otherwise, she's done. 5s, ooh, so close. But that's, I mean, it's good, but not going to be good enough. Needed 1 more checker off. 6-5. And now that's Jin. Congratulations to Angelica Tarzan winning the quarterfinals, beating Melissa Shin. Congratulations to the boyfriend behind me. Really fun match and really, really great to commentate. Thank you so much for having me. And Bill and Tara, thank you so much for what you do. Everyone in the comments, really, really appreciate all the kind words. And good to see everyone. Thank you so much. And with that, we will end it here and head in for the night. Thank you from Monaco, and have a good night.